need a battle cry, call it loud. Of only battle cries, I'm so proud. If you want to beat the South, here's...
I think what interested us in the story to begin with was Quasimodo. Here you have this character which Victor Hugo literally put between heaven and hell. He's trapped up in the bell tower of Notre Dame, whose dilemma was to get outside and have his day in the sun.
Oh, you can't say that. That word is a no-no.
What?
Hello, I'm Lydia Karaoke Network Censor. Sorry, but we're having a little problem with your choice of words.
And I want you to watch it. 7 out of 13 historians agree America's cuddliest president was Teddy Roosevelt. In fact, the 26th president was so cuddly that in 1903, toy makers modeled a stuffed animal after him called the teddy bear.
That's a U followed by an N. Thus, UN. Here I'm feeling oneness with the world and its people. People who need people. Today, the United Nations brings leaders together from all countries around the globe. Each country has equal status in the UN.
My friends, it is time for candor. It is time for truth.
This is George, father of our country, Washington, coming at you from my humble abode at Mount Vernon. It's a little place Martha and I paid off with residuals from the $1 bill.
This is our big lucky day for my Teddy Roosevelt's biggest surprise of my own.
Well, finally, the 33rd president, Harry S. Truman, who in 1948 gave campaign speeches from the back of a train during a whistle-stop tour across the U.S.
And that's why I say, if you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Hey, I bet you could get a lot of dates if you were president.
Hey, we've got a great show for you today. It's
Nasty Head Wound rocks!
No!
The United States Constitution!
Better.
It's time for President Surge.
And here's your host,
Lord Kennington.
Thank you, Miss Hensborough! Thank you, I'll be paying you all off later. Here's the first clip to break the ice.
Boy, was that ever embarrassing. You know, over the years, I've tried all sorts of false teeth. Dentures made from the teeth of hippos, cows, walruses. Hey, I even had a full set made out of wood. At night, I didn't brush my teeth. I sanded them.
Here to help me is the super chairman of the Constitutional Convention himself, George Washington.
87 years ago was the last time I got a bill through Congress. You know, to fish or own a dog, you need a license, but anyone can run for president.
Now here's our president, Teddy Roosevelt.
I'm gonna bust me a trust. Follow me, boy. There's more trouble afoot.
Well, what do you say, big guy? Tell him loud.
Wait, I hear trouble. Hornet nest, antler high. Gotcha!
I was the third president of the United States. I wrote the Declaration of Independence. And what thanks do I get? My picture on the $2 bill. Well.
Now here's our 32nd president, Franklin Roosevelt, famous for his fireside chats.
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. This is a day that will live in infamy. We will call this cake peace, because nobody likes war, and violence is a terrible, terrible thing.
Introducing General Dwight D. Eisenhower.
You know, when I'm about to change the course of history, the last thing I want to worry about is my hair.
I've been meaning to speak to you. I'm afraid I got a little distracted.
Abe, I feel your pain. Just thought I'd have a few of my friends over for a little slumber party in your room. I guess I overbooked it. Hey, no hard feelings. You don't mind, do you? Everybody got their checkbooks?
Yeah!
It is for rent.
And the winner is General Washington!
The monument was named after me.
Excuse me, sir. May I please have your autograph?
Well, sure, young lady. Anything for a fan. There you go.
Thanks! Hey, you're not Michael Jackson.
Who?
Jibola.
Imagine what the world would be like without a forum like this. process for nations to calmly solve their differences. But enough about that. Now, let's move on to the really important part of our tour, the gift shop.
And maybe you could be the next world leader on Histeria!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. After the presidential search, all presidents have been chosen by Bill Clinton. But that's not all that happens about one more sketch. So follow me back to the hallway.
Steve Bug is waiting for you in the horse stall room in the stables. And now, next up, Silly President Tricks with your presidential horses, starring Lyle Kiddington.
Alright, now I'm going Silly President Tricks, and I am the host, with President Tricks, Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, and Roosevelt on history.
We wanted the type of lady, you know, who might be sitting on a rocking chair on the front porch with a shotgun.
With like a zillion cats all over the place.
Excuse me just a minute. I just wanted to scratch my head. You are making your bid for immortality. You are in a movie by Disney.
It's all focus and concentration. It was a little while before someone rather well placed at Disney did not know the other actor's voice. Knew that I was doing Radcliffe, but wasn't sure who was playing Wiggins, and that's a slice of heaven.
President Kiddington of Histeria. Thanks for coming to Washington, D.C. The silly President Tricks is inviting the presidential horses.
Howdy, Toast. I'm horseback riding around the lawn at the Washington, D.C. while you are...
Now here's what happens when we are on the silly President Tricks with all presidential horses.
At ease, everybody. I brought a really rousing, all-American cartoon to entertain the troops today.
Thank you for that kind reception. It was a great honor for me to write this Pledge of Allegiance, and here to read it for the very first time is someone who has been selected for his oratorical skills, Loud Kiddington.
It's time for Silly President Tricks with
Loud Kiddington. Which means the Presidential Kid Chorus.
If you want religious freedom round the clock, hop a ship today that's bound for Plymouth Rock. You can worship and relax. Just don't ever turn your backs. Talk too loud, talk too loud, talk too loud. Hey folks, Loud Kiddington here! And just when you thought your Stone Age life couldn't get any better, along comes the wheel! And if I can't make you a deal, my dog Fexley the Metal Muffin!
Can we talk about this?
Yes, sirree! It's a giant year-end beast of burden blowout! Check out these savings! Thomas Jefferson's gonna make a speech!
Hi, folks. Tom Jefferson here. I wrote the Declaration of Independence. And what thanks do I get? My picture on the $2 bill. Well.
And so, in the summer of 1776, America finally has a flag to call its own, thanks to Bitsy Ross!
Hooray! I'm right here, Your Honor, dude. Sorry I'm late and stuff. I would have been here sooner, but I couldn't find my briefs. Rock solid!
Yes, all right, folks. Just listen to a few of the many benefits Teddy Roosevelt uses serving antitrust act to break up monopolies.
Huh? What's with this kid?
President Teddy Roosevelt here. Between the years of 1903 and 1914, America, led by me, accomplished one of the greatest engineering feats of all time. The building of the Panama Canal in Central America.
Would you mind running that by us again in English?
He said Some companies got so big that little companies couldn't compete with them.
That's it. There's your problem. Disease-carrying mosquitoes. And they come from these disgusting swamps. Observe.
You can lead a horse to water, but it's tough getting those swim fins on his hoofs. Thank you.
But in the end, we decided to just give it all away.
Come again, sir.
I'm getting back in line.
Who's number 46,853?
Yes, sir! You can mine for gold and tin in a Yukon Territory paradise! Come and taste the excitement of the untamed wilderness! Abraham Lincoln!
That's right, General. I'm a horse on a game show, and I couldn't be more excited to be here.
The turkey, a large bird native to North America who can only fly short distances. I love this job. USA, all the way. Woo! I even get my picture on a new $100 bill.
We'll return to Stonewall Jackson, Kate Jackson, Michael Jackson, Jackson Pollock, and Fetch the Drummer Dog in Honey, I Shrunk the Union. But first, at Abe's Tall and Geeky, for this weekend only, you'll get a free stovepipe hat with every drab black suit that you purchase.
Now calm down, but a deal's a deal. It's a deal.
Excuse me, sir. Can I have your autograph?
Sure, little lady.
Thanks. Hey, you're not Lurch. Chipola. Touchdown!
Yes, the wheel! All new for 3002 BC! You too can enjoy vacation living at its finest in the Roman Empire's favorite resort! It's from Washington!
Hey, hi, thank you. This is George, father of our country, Washington, coming at you from my humble abode at Mount Vernon. It's a little place Martha and I paid off with residuals from the $1 bill. Hey, is my nose really that big? No, but seriously.
Don't worry, Pop. While you've been in the hospital, I kept working on the monument. You're only saying that because I'm your son.
Hey, you guys, let's win one for Nathan.
Hit it! Hooray!
Not bad at all. Wow, good speed, too.
Okay, let's slow it down a little.
Hey, one more time in slow motion.
Yeehaw! Hooray!
Now I have a small itch, and I know why.
Louisiana Territory! 828,000 square miles of North America, stretching from the Mississippi River to the Rocky Mountains. See it! See it! Don't say it! Don't say it! Don't say it! See it! See it! When we got to Greenland, we told Leif Erikson the news about North America.
What's this? I can't believe my eyes. And she's on a record pace blazing toward the finish.
Lord Kennington says that's a wrap! So come on down to Samaria and buy a wheel! Cause if you don't, my dog Fetch here will eat a big pile of elephant claw!
If you need a getaway, talk too loud.
Better hurry here today and beat the crowd!
If you wanna buy a wheel,
forget that volcano!
talk too loud, talk too loud, talk too loud.
Like me, Tricky Dick. And let me show you my silly presidential trick. My jaws.